Here we go again. Here we go again. Ugh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel here and watch what happens next. In today's video, by the title, you can tell we'll be diving into episodes 3, 4, and 5 of It's a Sin. I know it's been a minute since I recorded this, and you know, listen, I have been just emotionally, I have just been not in the right headspace to tackle this show. Because if you have not noticed, this show has been really hard for me to watch. And I found myself a lot of times, once I finished the video, I would find myself soaking in my own tears for about 5 to 10 minutes just to decompress. Because if you guys don't know, I am a Cancer, and I personally am a very emotional person, and sometimes the emotional toll takes a lot out of me. And so I was very hesitant to do this again. I wanted to take a break. It's been almost 2 months since I actually put out a video. I did record one, but I have not edited it yet for many reasons. The main one will be, as you guys know, I watch the show, I cry, get soak in my feelings. I edit the show, I soak in my feelings, and I cry. I have to rewatch it as I'm editing it. And that process alone, it's like I watched those things, those frames of me crying, them dying, and them going through what they got going on at least 10 times before you guys get to see it. So it has been a lot on me. So, but I did not want to not put this out for you guys, because I did want to give you guys this, because I did start it and I know you guys like it so much. So here it is. Now the third episode, I may be in a different attire because I did film it, as I did say previously, a couple of months ago, like a month or two ago. But you know, the 4th and 5th episode will be in this, because this is, you know, updated me in here tackling it. So let's just get right into the video, because I feel like I'm talking too much. Y'all ain't here for that.
The morning shewed his form as truth must know. My brother dead.
Come on, acting. You better act.
I said it's ripping your shirt off. It's ripping your bloody shirt off!
You want him to really get undressed? I know that's right. My boy about to be booking these auditions back to back. Back to back to back. We love a good book king.
That's quite a bit of acting.
But no, I'm not.
He all up in a personal space? So we're finding romanticizing the hookup because he's just, you know.
Ever since I was a kid, he knows my mom and dad. I can't tell him this.
Oh, she's helping. That's what she's doing. She's helping with the people. That is so dope, Jill. Oh, I love Jill. I really do.
I can't tell anyone. I can't.
There has to be a lot. Mentally, I could not deal with stuff like that. Even though you're helping somebody, it takes a lot on you mentally and emotionally. So I tip my hat to her. Ooh, period. Wow, I know he got money, because he's got a view of the water and floor-to-ceiling windows. Oh, he finally looked up.
Find a manager if you want to find me.
Yeah, I don't often go to that part of town, to be honest.
Yikes.
It's great.
I could hand over a bit more responsibility.
I love his accent.
Are you like a manager now?
No, it means I can open up at 8:30.
He just using him, babe.
Like being on a roller coaster.
Oh, you don't take prisoners in this house, do you?
Is that his boyfriend now?
He can get us into the VIP area.
Come on, sweetheart.
Oh, I guess they are together.
He's got.
They wait till they close the door.
Sweetheart? Who says fucking sweetheart?
We can't call him Donald. What does Donald become? Doreen? Dora?
It's so funny because I always thought that I was the only person who did that. With my friends, I give them different names. It's funny. I just rename people. It is so funny. I thought I was the only one who did that, but I see not.
It was more like 9 or 10. 14 degrees, I wouldn't need a jacket.
What's wrong with Colin? Oh, what happened to Colin?
Doctor said it's electricity in the brain. It sort of goes zap.
I think he was embarrassed because you wet yourself on the carpet.
Okay, Mum.
Mom, don't tell everybody his business.
You were scary.
What's that?
Do that'll be red.
I like them together though. They're cute. Maybe you should practice before.
Hit it right this time.
Don't I'm glad they're kind of like practicing safe sex. Or trying to anyway.
God, I want to be fucked by you. We're both clean, don't you think?
Don't you think? You don't know. I think I found a big problem with this because this happens a lot within the community. Because he's saying, "Oh, I'm clean. You can trust me." And after he just said, "We're both clean," I think if you don't get tested, you don't know if you're clean. You can have any STD. Some STDs, if you catch them enough times, they probably will be asymptomatic. So it's like you genuinely should not be out here just having sex with anybody under the false pretenses that you are clean, or that you are, you don't have any STDs or any type of, situation. Because if you don't know, either if you don't know factually, then you shouldn't be spreading that because you're giving somebody else false hope. But also as a person on the receiving end of that, you should not be as trustworthy of it because you can't trust that everybody is getting regularly checked up, right? So always use protection. Is he going back? No, don't do that. Girl, you're looking desperate.
Did he bring you here? Have you been inside this flat? Who are you? What's your name? This is my...
Oh my God.
They did it back in the Royal Court back in 1975, and then it disappeared. A stranger
Is he paying attention to things on his back?
has the courage, it's just a war. But he's only 16 and it's just...
But now does he know this? He's saying this sentence. Does he know it's real?
They're a nice little gang, your mates. I was thinking, they're a queer little lot, I suppose.
All the same, you shouldn't go to France. It's a waste of time.
Who's going to France?
I'm confused.
Do you see? The light.
Oh no. Oh, Colin. That's a big room to be in there by yourself. Do you even watch TV?
I'm afraid the infection exists because your son has AIDS.
What? Colin doesn't have sex. Colin doesn't ever seem to... They lock him in?
What's to stop me taking him out of here right now?
The law of the land forbids you.
What? That's not... I don't understand it because Colin does not have sex.
Colin can't have AIDS. He's never had it off with anyone.
Don't be stupid, of course he has.
Wait, he has had sex?
Could get anyone. I've never had sex with Colin.
Oh, that's not the fucking point.
Right. But he doesn't have anything to worry about because he didn't have sex with him.
Seeing people on the telly were rubbish. I say Richie could do that. He'd be much better.
No, Mama.
I love you.
Oh, Richie. She's like me. I get nervous when people say they love me. Oh, unless they did have sex, they had unprotected sex. That's probably why he's freaking out, because they did have unprotected sex. Who would do that?
There is a precedent for your actions. Page 6.
Yes, Mama. We love to see the authority.
In my client's blood without permission. And there's a legal term for that too. Expensive.
Expensive. Yes, Mama.
And think. And put Colin first.
Yes, because he's a person. He's a person going through this. He deserves that. I love this so much. His friends went to bat for him. His friends legit went to bat for him and got him out of there.
I'm not dirty.
No one said you were.
Does everyone die? Of AIDS?
We don't...
I'm not here for this.
Here we go.
I'm not ready for this.
You right back? Do you want anything?
I'm fine, thanks. You're hopping out of the shower in the morning because I always thought you looked so sexy.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, Colin.
You'd walk around in that towel, I'd take myself off and have a wank.
Colin, no, Colin.
Oh my God.
What? Oh, God.
Mr. Ashman,
I'm glad they're all getting tested. I apologize if I'm not talking too much. This show just... It's a lot. So nobody's gonna stop him from going through there? So we don't get to hear what he's saying. Oh, wow.
What, did he turn it down?
Not exactly. Turns out he's gone home.
He died?
Promise me. Don't go home.
Oh, he's dying. That's the scariest thing when you're waiting for your results. Like, you're like panicking. In the first couple times I was getting tested, I always was scared.
There's no sign of HIV. You're all clear.
Test came back negative.
So then Richie got it. I knew Richie would get it. I knew it. Who is she?
Oh, I'm Colin.
Well, don't just stay in there and you come. That's a good lad. That's my lad, Ross.
The brother. I meant the son. He got it from the son? They didn't show Richie, so we're only assuming that Richie is positive.
I'm sorry, darling. He's gone.
Okay.
Poor Colin. He doesn't want to know his results?
Anyone can get it, man or woman.
And I have my my towel for my crying.
So don't die of ignorance.
No, he turned it. They just said forget what the informational stuff is giving them. I think it'd be like kind of scary too, because the whole time you will be overthinking everything. You will be, if you even get sick, you think you are infected. I can only imagine what they was going through during this time.
And a loving uncle to Stephen and Grace. Now, if you'd like
And
to...
boyfriend.
Oh God.
All the way to the end. What's wrong with that?
Shame on you.
No, shame on you.
You all know what it was.
I love him.
I kind of love it too.
He's just nothing.
Look out.
You bastard!
You could barely walk, sis. I'm not about to do this with you. And that's not me being a person who's like ableist.
You bastards!
And what if he would hit him back? Then it's like, oh, he's an old person. No, you throw hands, you can catch hands. Like,
Conversation has to go on and on about AIDS. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be so rude.
I think he's only like scared. I think he's behaving like this because he is scared that he could be, infected with it.
Are you homosexual?
No.
And that's the sad part too, because we have to hide ourselves. Even today, giving blood in America is ridiculous because they will ask you, have you slept with another man? And if you have, they can't deny you from giving blood.
Guess a job.
I don't think you'd like it, Dad.
Hey, I work hard for this.
You get hard for it.
Oh, he's a sex worker. I forgot about that.
I think we've seen that suit 5 or 6 times now. Get something new.
Now him giving him money for a bad suit.
Parents can come. We need as many people as we can get.
Okay.
I'm glad that her father is like supportive of that, because in our community, black men tend to be on board with like homosexuality a lot of the times. That's within our community. If it's not your experience, I definitely understand, but I think that from my experience and other people around me's experience, it has been pretty much that.
Tested.
And piss. Everyone says drinking your own piss makes you stronger.
Ew, he's gonna drink his own piss.
It could hurt you. It could kill you.
Oh God. And it's a lot of people probably was going through that where they was trying anything to fight it. We are living in a time where we are privileged, where we have PrEP and we have things put in place to prevent us from catching HIV, which later on turns into AIDS, that they didn't have. And it's like, really sit and think about that, how privileged we are, because those babies during that time didn't have the resources that we have today.
That's it. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, babies.
If you're going to write a book about 2 gay fathers for 5-year-olds, I think that's wrong.
How is it wrong? Self-hate jumps out really frequently with him. Oh, they're cuddling.
I haven't done this in a while.
I don't think they're gonna have sex. I think he's really nervous to have sex. Or will he? And this is a dangerous game too, because if you don't know your status, I think that you shouldn't be having sex until you know your status. This is a plug. Get tested. I always get tested.
Tired? Do you want to try?
I'm okay. Something wrong with your skin?
Oh no.
I'm sorry to say you've passed the threshold into a diagnosis of AIDS. Do you know what that means? What is it that you know?
It's a death sentence.
My God. It's just so sad because, you know.
Hello?
Oh, he went home?
What are you doing here?
Girl, you can say hey.
It's gonna be all about you now. Richie's home. Here we go. Great.
Okay, Miss Girl.
What are you doing home?
Hello.
What's wrong?
Parents be knowing.
It's nice to see you.
Mama. She's so cute.
Ready?
Hold on a tick, let me finish this.
Is he gonna tell them? I think he was gonna tell them, but he doesn't want to.
Give us 20 minutes for your mother's sake, okay?
Yeah. Well, you can fuck off.
It's sad because he wants to tell them, but he's scared to tell them, I feel like. And that's why he's running.
Pint of Berts, thank you.
Not him wanting a piece of that.
I did an episode of One by One.
Nah, don't know it.
Are you driving home?
Yeah.
We're still in that same house up by the bridge. Can I have a lift?
He really waited for him? What are you trying, Richie?
And I'm gay. Is that all right?
It's not really a surprise.
It's not a surprise, baby, at all.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. Just don't give me AIDS, that's all.
Yikes. Ooh, those jokes cut.
I used to watch you all the time. I used to think about you.
This is sounding very creepy. Why are we having this conversation? If somebody told me something like this, I'd be uncomfortable.
I still think about it now. I still come thinking about
You
it.
can fucking stop, all right?
Richie.
Doesn't want to come. If you could come right now, wouldn't you?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I just feel like you can't force that type of stuff onto like somebody else. He's clearly straight. Why are you going after him like this? It is disrespectful. And then people wonder why it's a stereotype when it comes to that. Like, legit, like, let straight people be straight people, gay people be gay people.
You want to be careful, Richie. Saying all that stuff. Any day now, you're going to be too posh for us lot. Be in Hollywood.
Martin is a stand-up guy.
You might. I'll never be anything. Ever.
He put the spotlight on him so he could dance. Richie.
Pretty little Richie couldn't make it then.
Be fair, if he's seen as gay in public, he might never work again.
I think he may come because he doesn't think he'll be live, but some people do live with AIDS, I think.
I understand that you're gay.
Good God! I'm not gay. To shove one's face in the shit just so you can lift your head up and smell the sweet roses.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The man said, I'm not even gay. He did something to that stuff.
Coffee with a dash of milk.
Good. Because that's the one I pissed in.
Oh my God. Honestly, I mean, I don't even fault him not peeing in a girl coffee because she ain't got nothing to do with it, but it's just like.
You're kidding me. What are you doing? What?
I've done this before. Protesting me by laying on the ground.
Please, can I have my job back?
No.
Please, can I have my job back?
No.
He keep asking the same question.
Don't touch him, mate. You don't want to touch him.
That's sad. It's like.
Take him away, the bastards.
I fucking hate people. I hate people.
That's my daughter. Get off.
Come on, Richie.
No, come here. No, you can't touch me because I'm bleeding. I wanted you to be the first to know. I'm gonna live.
You are gonna live. Let's move on to the next episode. Ooh. It's a time jump.
Didn't see you last year. Well, I thought we could all have a nice time.
I just don't know. I've got an audition.
So he hasn't been home.
But it's been ages since we saw you.
I know. That's the job.
I think he should spend time with his family because they deserve to see him.
They're not going to cast the same boy in Birmingham. They don't do that, do they?
Not as a rule.
Stop it, Debbie Downer. Or Roscoe.
Come on, you. Bedtime. It's late. Nearly 7:30.
Past 7? Who goes to sleep that early? Jill is legit like an angel. Mother Jill.
Oh, look at you. No.
I'm okay, I just fell.
Tell him God blesses his soul.
Charity from downstairs says God blesses your soul.
They are preparing the way for his eternal life. He's very lucky.
Would you like it?
I'll be home tomorrow, so don't sell my bed, okay? I know you.
Too late.
I don't think he's getting out of there.
Come and say hello. He'd like that.
Poor Jill. I feel like Jill take on everything. So many young men. Just so many young men.
So, go and get my chemo.
I like that Richie is like has a good spirit about it.
So many women and children to... Have you got it?
Sir.
To forgive?
I don't want your forgiveness.
No. I mean, can you forgive me?
That's big of him. That's a step, Roscoe. I think that you should give it a try. He's your father.
Because I knew when I kept having sex. I thought I'd stop.
Yikes. Richie.
I wonder how many I killed.
Say that.
I knew it was wrong.
And he would have given it to Martin too, if Martin really was down with it.
Richard, what's wrong with you?
I've just got...
Tell your parents. Tell your parents, Richie.
It's a sort of cancer. I only got it because I'm not well. I've got AIDS.
I'm glad he told him.
We'll get you better. We'll get you better.
All of you. We should see your faces.
Are they looking over the fact that he...
It's both.
One causes the other. Now, I don't need
AIDS.
Why are you coming at Jill?
I know we've only met a couple of times, but you might as well know I'm Richie's boyfriend.
Wait, they're together?
Not now.
No, but that's who I am.
Ash, just shut up, yeah?
When did they become boyfriends?
AIDS, is it? They let us walk right in. So it can't be, can it?
Mama's in denial. But I can't imagine being a parent. You be getting that news.
But that doesn't make him homosexual. It's a little bit of fun.
Okay, sis, you're in denial. Why you had a conversation with her, though?
Do you think I should have known?
No, Mama. You shouldn't have. You couldn't have. Not all the time.
It's my son, Richie.
You didn't know Richie was gay?
She would let her have it.
The day he was born. I'll ask you again, love. What were you looking at?
Be easy. Be easy.
You're supposed to think about him day and night. So what the fuck were you doing?
Excuse me? Whoop her. That wasn't nice of that woman. That was very rude and uncalled for.
After time with this great big, elaborate lie.
That's not her business.
Okay, but I don't really think this is about me. I think this is absolutely...
Girl, you're not mad at the lady who insulted you, but you mad at Jill? She is on a mission, and it's like, I understand her pain and her hurt.
You're not infectious. Not to me. You are going to be fine. I'm gonna take you home.
Every time they say that, the people die.
That's all. I would remind you that you had an awful lot of time with him when I didn't.
That's not fair of her. That's not fair.
I'll nip down the pub.
Well, yes. I thought you would.
I'm allowed a drink.
Did I say you couldn't?
What is the mother doing? Is she driving everybody away?
If you ever want the afternoon off or just an hour to yourself, we can come.
Are you saying I can't cope?
Valerie just so... Ugh, she's doing too much.
It's none of their business.
I don't want to be secret.
Now you just think about getting better.
He's not getting better.
Well, people will forget that it was so much fun. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
She can't. She doesn't seem like the person who lives a life for fun.
That's why I need to see Jill.
But all we want to do is see him and say hello and give him our love.
He died yesterday.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Pressure from the lymphoma. No pain, they said before you start, so it wasn't my fault.
But you didn't let her see him. And you meet up with her now out of all this time?
I really did get this wrong. And I'm sorry about that.
She's a mess.
It might be nice if we found that cafe. There's so much I want to ask.
I would not give her anything. She wouldn't get anything from me. You couldn't even give him or her the dignity of seeing her friend dying.
There was no one with him.
That's not my fault.
Actually.
It is.
But that's why Richie grew up so ashamed of himself. I think we're finished. He died because of you. They all die because of you.
And that's what she is, exactly. I don't understand Valerie. I don't understand her.
I didn't know.
She gets no sympathy from me. She gets no sympathy from anybody. It's there's too many people who... Never mind. He's making up with his parents.
I'm Jill. What's your name?
Oh, that's the guy who doesn't have anybody.
I might just sit here for a bit, if you don't mind.
Jill.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So as tis. Poor lady. She were better love.
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. This is a lot to process for me. This is a lot to process. And I'm tired of crying on this channel. I'm so tired of crying. Well, that was the end of It's a Sin. I didn't say much doing this video because it's a lot. I'm so tired of crying on this channel. Like, I really am so tired. But it was a lot. It was a lot. I think it hits even like harder because this is stuff that actually happened. People do die. People have died from AIDS. I really don't have any thoughts other than it's just sad. It's sad. It's sad to be a gay person in any society. It's sad. It's just too much. I think it's just too much. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people actually like live through this stuff. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would not have watched the end this season. I would have left it because it's just too heavy. It's too heavy. But I also thank you guys for enlightening me on this show, because I think if the 400 people who watch this video, 200, 150 people who watch this video, even the one person who may watch this video, if you don't take anything else from this show, take away the unconditional love that we give each other within our community when we can't find it outside of ourselves, take away the self-liberation that we gain when we find in ourselves to be ourselves. It's a lot of negative things to be taken from this show, a lot of negative feelings, but it's also a positive. So I'm going to leave you on a positive note. If this show didn't teach you anything else, it taught you to love yourself, to love the people around you, and to live freely in a way that is in the best interest of you, but also the best interest of your health. You guys get tested. If you are a person who actively has sex, please get tested. If you are a person who is scared to have sex due to stuff like this, there are precautions out there. I am a person who takes PrEP. You can also take PrEP. Oftentimes your insurance, most insurances, they will give it to you free of charge. And most places, if you don't have insurance, you can get into programs that'll give you the medication for free. PrEP is something that protects you from HIV. I think it's making 99.9% like covers you almost as like a condom. And I also say this, also wear condoms. If you are sleeping with somebody who you don't even fully trust, even if you fully trust them, always protect yourself, because that's all you necessarily have to worry about is yourself, your body, in the aspect of what we're speaking on, right? So like I said, get tested, get on PrEP if that's something that you would like to do. I know so many people who have it, and they're living well with it. So don't think that if you have it, that you can't live well with it, because you can. But if you want to take the precautionary notions to not catch it, get PrEP or wear a condom. I send everybody on the sound of my voice a ton load, abundance load of positivity and love and light. I want to say that I love you guys. I love you guys. And for the people who experienced this, I can only imagine what you were experiencing. So my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to anybody who is under viewership of this video. Once again, I love you guys and I send you guys peace, love, and positivity. And I'm gonna head out.